where did I find them at? Right. So the first level of the formula is your who, right? Your who. Then we say who, it's not all about demographics. It's not a lot of times people fail because of they stop at, I'm looking for credit investors, I'm looking for doctors, I'm looking for females, males, so forth. That's fine. But hey, I'm asking y'all to go a little bit deeper. Also go into psychographics. What problem can you solve? Right? Let me give you an example. Let's say you actually have a course on time management, right? Time management, you can go Amazon right now and buy a time management course for like $19. But that same course, time management for real estate investors, and once again, add a little more value. It can be the same course, but however, it's for a specific person. Let's say we do time management for new real estate investors, add more value as well, because you solve specific problems. Now, let's say if you have a time management course for new investors with kids working a full-time job, right? Now, think about it. You have some big problem you solve. You're talking to somebody. Could it be the same course? It could be. But however, that problem that you're solving has more value to it. So as you start thinking about the problem you solve as entrepreneur and so forth, in social media, anywhere, look about what problem can you solve and who you actually targeting, who you actually looking for. Not more so demographics, but also the psychograph as well. What problem they think about, what they frustrated with. So the second thing is where they're located. Now, we talk about market, so forth. Where are these people going to solve their problem to? Are they going to Facebook groups? Are they going to YouTube searching, saying, hey, how do I solve this problem? How do I solve my retirement issue? How do I solve my issue with create more money? Where are they going? Where are they going? The market's like, where are they going? And I want to meet them there. Is it LinkedIn and so forth? Can I find out people who I'm looking for there as well? So once you find them, what bait can I use to grab their attention? Now, you said earlier about, the ebooks, the education program, the case studies, the check and so forth. Give me the free giveaways, right? The free things you want to give. Now, a lot of people, I'm probably thinking right now, okay, Corneilous, but I don't have anything free to give away, right? Like, oh man, I don't have an ebook, I don't have a checklist, I don't have a case study. I'm saying, don't worry about it, all right? For some of y'all right now, okay, I created an ebook for you that you can edit, and I also got a funnel that I can give you that you can use this later on. But if you want it, I need for you all to go to Facebook, LinkedIn, and just comment on how great this the summit was to you, and either tag Vinky, Valerie, me, or Francis. Tag us, and I send it over to you. And that way that you have a custom ebook, you can make it your own. You can change all that. It's I'll show you. It's in Google Drive. Have picture and everything. Make it your own, and you can have it. If you don't care for that, you also can Google something called private label rights. If you Google private label rights, you'll find sites like the PLR store. And this store where you actually can buy ebooks. People actually create ebooks on every different subject. You buy it, make it your own. They give you your graphics and everything. Use that, right? You see, or another place you can use is here, the plrproducts.com. You see, you can buy ebook for like $4 and buy a whole course as well, just for yourself. You can give away for free, and that way you can get more people as well. Now, the result you're trying to get is what? You're trying to get them on the phone. You're trying to figure out, hey man, how do I get them on the phone? Because that's how I get investors by getting them on the phone. So you can how do I get them on the phone is by you probably see all the time, you get the ebook, then on the second page, you figure out a way for they either, you have to use words like earlier, I was saying, like, don't use just schedule a call. You have them a reason to call you. Watch they call you. They don't know you. Watch they call you. Give them, they got a problem, watch they call you. Right? So now you get that on format. My question is, who wants to see this in real life, right? Who wants to see this actually in real time? For example, okay, let's do this. Show you in real time, real quick. My mouse set. There we go. Stop my share real quick. Stop my share. All right, reshare this real quick. Here we go. All right, y'all see my screen? Thumbs up? Yes, no? It's my screen? All right, good deal. So here we are at Omni Group, right? You see how he does well. So Omni Group, what they doing? They're doing a free training, right, about how to evaluate properties. So determine the problem, so forth. You see, as a real estate investor, he's telling you about, he's calling people who he's looking for, people real estate investors who have a problem about how to find people who have problems trying to analyze deals, right? Analyze the property. So you're talking to a specific person, right? Talking about, got some case studies as well, got some testimony to kind of build trust, and he got Brian Amos, he has as well. So what happens is you click here to get the free training, put your information in. Now you're on his list, right? Then the next page is what? It says book a free call to learn the secrets that how to you can share online, right? So there's a reason why you calling him. And right here, you can book it, book the call here, and now you're on his list. You see that? That's two steps simple. And now he got somebody, who's actually interested in due diligence and so forth, right? So you see that you see how on the process. Landing page, once again, only one step, only one thing you can do is actually get his free training. And now he got a valuable client, which he probably sells service to about, hey, I can help you, I can be a contractor, I can help you due diligence, so forth. So now he got a hot client. So let's go on Facebook, social media, right? Let me see, I'm going for social media first. All right. Here we are at Richard Fritcher's investments. Do anybody know who Fritcher's is? Let me show you real quick. It actually ran by a man by the name of Ken Fisher. You know who Ken Fisher is? Ken Fisher is, he's a billionaire. I think number 7 now. Number 7th billionaire. He's up, not 7, he's up there. He went down. You see his net worth, so he's a billionaire with a B, right? And he run a group investment company as well. Okay, that's mommy. So here we are at Facebook, right? So as you start to look at people, model what people do. Don't copy, but just model what they do. So here we are on Facebook. I typed in Ken Fisher. I did it pretty fast because that way that it's save time. That's a billionaire guy looking for money. Okay. So if you go in my Facebook group, there's a tab right here, which is great because social media tells you, right? Tab right here, scroll down. Tab here called page transparency. Okay. You click on this right here. Let's see all. Go down here. We want to, it says he's currently running ads, right? So let's see what kind of ads he runs. So that means that he's paying to get in front of people. So that means that it has to be something valuable. He's paying. You go to ad library. And it shows you all the ads he's running. Now let's look for a moment. Can you tell what kind of people he's looking for? He's saying, is it time for get out of stock market? Is it time to retire? You see, if you make it healthcare costs and for individuals over $500,000 or more, right? How do you retire with 500K or more, right? So he's got a specific person he's looking for, 500,000, right? If you ain't $500,000, he like, I want to deal with you. So he got a specific person, and the problem he's solving is retirement. You see, all this stuff is about retirement, and there's a big not doing it. So why not model him? You see how all people kind of look the same. So he got to have an idea what his person look like. And you see how what he's doing is, you see, download this free definitive guide so far, right? So let's click on one. You see, so I just want to show you. So you look at all these things. Now you also see that it also tells you how long they've been running, right? It says August 2020. So you can see how long it's run. So if it's running for a long time, it's probably working. If you're paying money for a long time working, so it tells you the thing of it, right? How long it's been running. So let's say download the definitive guide. So here we are, right? Let's see his site. Click more. It takes us to his site. First thing first, you see a landing page. You got a phone call here, and we're asking for the email address. Now, he just asked for an email address. Why? Because we do micro commitments, right? He said only give me an email address for this high guide, right? Our guy and local professional can help you. So he already kind of telling you that you need a local professional. So guess what? He gonna ask for a phone call later on. So ask for a professional, got a landing page. Let's go through the process, right? Let's put on information. Show you the process. So you see it's in real time, how he's doing it. All right, get my guide. Our next up, he asked for a little more information, right? I already started, so it's kind of, so they technically I'm saying like I already started, so guess what? Now he asked my name, my name. So put my name in. Okay, next up. Okay, now you have my address, right? So my address in. I put my. I'm not sure what that is at, so you can go there. That's not my address, so I'm not sure what is that. So feel free to go there if you want to. Phone number, right? So you see how it's just simple stuff, right? You just ask my name, my phone number, emails, right? Now my phone number, right? And now it says now offering a virtual consultant. Now he's saying like, so he asked right here, do you want to talk to a person, right? A virtual consultant. but he give you a reason to call him. It doesn't hurt to get a second opinion on your retirement plan. We'd be interested for a free financial planning consultant with Fisher Investment. So it's a reason why you call, not just schedule a call. It's more so the reason why. So once again, y'all feel out, give them a reason why to contact you, because why you strangers? Why you want to call a stranger? Give them a reason why to call them. However, if the problem's strong enough, they'll make time for you. So I'll show you right here, right? So I'll put this in. All right, you call them, you want to. I'm not gonna say no call. I don't want to call me. But once again, you see, he tells you personal consultant available for eligible prospects only 50,000 or less. I mean, or more. So he's saying, listen, if you ain't got $500,000, don't call me, right? So he told you, so he knows exactly who he's looking for. So guess what? So we're gonna press continue. So once again, he asked me, hey, tell me your investment portfolio. Are you at zero? Are you at wasn't? But if you had $500, so once again, so he's weeding out the people who he wants to spend time with. So we're gonna put. So now I did all that. Now I get my guide. So I did all that guide. Now, and there's a billionaire doing it. So now he gets guide, right? So now I get my guide, and guess not this PDF file here. Let's see what it look. This is. Let's see how many stuff. This is a 12-page. Oh no, more a 20-page document, right? So I mean, so this is something that you can create, or what you could do is go to Fiverr, give them this, go Fiverr.com and make it your own, right? Change it yourself. You can model it, but don't copy, like just model it, change it, make it your own, and figure out something. You can say, hey, this is so his thing is definitive guide to retirement income, right? Maybe you can change yours to say the apartment guide to retirement income. Like saying, see the same color, the stuff storages. So use that as well to actually to attract your ideal client. Now, so it's one thing. So now let's say here, another thing I want to show you, right? PassiveInvestors.com, with Dan Hanford as well, right? This is his company as well. Now, sometimes the thing about it is, I like Facebook because Facebook give you data. Now, I'm saying we're marketers, so we love data right now, right? Data is our key. So right here, I go once again, scroll down to transparency, and it says currently running ads. Click on the ads. I love about Facebook because Facebook give you the information you're looking for, right? So it says like, so he ran his ad here, it's not running no more, right? But it tells you, let's say see summary. It tells you who's seen the ad. Now, of course, it says 18 to 24, right? 18 to 24, 6%, right? So let's see, hold on, make sure you say males, women, and unknown. I'm not sure what unknown is today, but it's unknown, right? So we got 16 between 8 to 24, right? 25 to 34, you see you got more males. You got 16 females, then 35 to what's the name? And you see how it kind of fall off. So my question is, if you was doing this, who should you target? Should you target the 18-year-olds? Should you target the 65-year-old, right? So it kind of gives you to spend more time of doing it. So that way you can save more time to do your stuff. So once again, this is data. So it's like you already find a giving information where you want to go, right? And what you want to do. Let's see here. So another thing I want to show you is, right, so as you start scrolling through Facebook as well, I'm doing Facebook right now because I got an hour, so I know I got questions as well. So as you go through Facebook, I want you to start to be a social media producer, not a more so consumer. Don't just look at that, but I want you to observe and watch what's happening. For example, you see, like you scroll down here, if you ever see something like right here, right? You see Uncle G. Come on, baby. Uncle G here. Grant Cardone, right? He said for the first time ever, you see right here, it says sponsor. That means that he's paying Facebook to be in front of you, right? And if you ever on Facebook see one of these right here, you see one of these, go right here to 3 dots right here. Click on the 3 dots and say, hey, Facebook, why am I seeing this? And it tells you because of he's trying to target. He thinks you like, he's trying to tell you why you're seeing this. Target 18 years old. So he's telling you people he's targeting. If he's targeting, why don't you target the same people as well? Right? So you can model what's happening. You have to reinvent the wheel. So it's telling you what to do over and over again. Right? So it's that, I like email marketing and so forth. And you got to tell my interests that people think Russell Brunson, I follow him. People who follow self-directed RA, you can see that as well. Now people who have self-directed RA, these people who that have money to invest, right? So I mean, so you can use this. Was it useful? Yeah, I like it useful. So use this for your advantage. So as I say, like as you start being on social media, a lot of people like social media because of it get distractions. But as now you become put on your marketing hat and find out why you're seeing stuff. So you scroll through here because Facebook tells you, Facebook is following you. Google is even worse, but so you see, so we scroll down here, I'm showing you another one as well. So let's see another one. Gravita. Let's see here. Try to find another sponsor one. You see, like right here, see realty mogul, right? Once again, you see it's a sponsor ad, right? So once again, they're giving away, learn more about the portfolio. I can click here and see what they're doing. Once again, you see that their lead magnet is the future real estate investment. So trying to get my email right here, right? So you're seeing they doing it as well. So nothing else is landing page. So you want it where it's only, so it's kind of different, but it's not the best because I can go other places. But you see how you want to one spot for your email address. So that's a key to it. So as you start going through your feeds and social media, even on LinkedIn, if you say a sponsor ad, just and also you can see why they targeting you and tells you why you're being targeted. Why you're being targeted, and you kind of see what the target. So it's like where to put in front of it, right? Once again, 18 and older, real estate mogul, primary resident, so forth. So you got my location, and it tells you what you should do. So I'm saying just model what people are already doing. And so that's why I'm asking you all to do. Form a signature right there. So also as so that's Alex is a guy who Alex is a guy I was referring to who actually taught me about cap raising because like see that he closing 21 properties like this like deals and like something like this. He doing big deal because like he focused on one thing. So it would create my community because it allows you to focus on what you're good at and partner with people what they're good at, and you can do bigger deals like that. One more time, you see the REIT. When I say a REIT, right? Are you worried about inflation? Now think about it. Can you use the same headline for you as well? Are you worried about inflation? Somebody want to invest, right? So you can see what they're doing, right? Multifamily investment REIT. Click more and see what they're doing. How to get investors. It's been why this person? Why not use that for your company? Why you, right? 6%. So you can use the same exact stuff and model what they're doing. Learn more today. Receive more information. Open for credit investors only, and you kind of can model what they're doing. So the blueprint is already out there for you. Make it your own, right? Make it your own. Don't copy, just model it. Because if it works, why do something different? I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people successful because they're modeling the same exact thing, right? You see, there's no other page. This page here, there's no about me. There's no other clicks here. It's just one thing I can do: either the other page or click this button here. One option. Click here, see to learn more. That's my email address. And they tell you, are you current investor? Do you so exactly who you're talking to? Specific. So your lead magnet should attract people, but also repel the people you don't want because you don't want to spend time with people you don't want. All right. So that's my presentation for now. I'm gonna turn it over back to you, Vinky and Valerie. If y'all got any questions, let me know.
I have a question for you before anybody else. I didn't want you to take your presentation down. Can you show us one more time where did you get the page transparency? Remember you clicked on that showed you on the paid
Sure.
ads.
Am I still sharing or not?
Yeah, just share that one.
Am I still sharing my screen or not?
No, you're not.
Okay, let's see here. Okay. Do you see my screen now?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's go to Facebook.
Yeah, this one. Wait, how did you get there?
So let's start from again, okay? So you just type in any company out there that you wanna look for, right? So I just type in Fisher Investments, right? Type it in, take it to a main page. Okay. I like him because of, once again, he does investment services, right? You can do Blackstone, you can do BlackRock, and do anybody you want to and see what it is, right? I know him because he actually a guy I follow. Cause I know he did a lot of financial education. So you go down here, you see how it says about us, pin post. But if you scroll down a little more, it has a button here that says page transparency. Page transparency, click on see all, and it tells you all about that page. It tell you like who manage it. They got VAs, they got people in India managing, they got people in the United Kingdom managing their page, right? So go right here, it also says ask about this ads for this page. So it tells you is the page running ads or not. So you go to the library. In the library, it tells you when it launched, like what's going on right now, what's active, what's not active, right? So then you can see all their ads they're running. If you don't know what, if you don't know what to say on your ad, look at what they say on their ad, right? Download this definitive retirement guide to learn ways to grow your wealth and generate income from your portfolio, right? Got a little picture, so forth. Does it work? I mean, I'm not sure if it show the data, but it work. But I look at the date that the thing start running, and I look at the longest running ad, right? Because if it run for a long time, chances are they paying money for it. So if it works, they'll cut it off. So that's my thought process. If it works, if it didn't work, they'll cut it off. So I look for the longest running ad they have, and I go from there. But you can see how they talking about the same exact thing. And you see what lead mag they're using, right? They're using guides, right? It's not they don't call it ebooks, right? Because nobody really want to read an ebook, but do you want a guide about retirement, right? A definitive guide about retirement? It's not an ebook. Is it ebook? It is, but not call it ebook. So once again, as you become a marketer, you understand about how things are being the perceived value of things, right? An ebook or a definitive guide to retirement. What do you want? Right? What have more perceived value?
Great.
Or
So
a
does it show
checklist?
like how many hits they get on their thing? Can you capture that kind of information too? Like
Um,
which were more popular their ad, like how many hits they got on one ad?
there's software you probably can buy out there that does that, because so forth, but I'm not like sure how to do it in LinkedIn. I mean in Facebook how to do it. But I know that others like LinkedIn show you and so forth and back end. But like every platform have its own rules. But you remember a couple years ago how Facebook went into that lawsuit about it, about social media and so forth. So they have to expose all the information, right? So they have to show you everybody ads and what and who they targeting and so forth. So you can how many hits it has, I'm not sure right now, but I'm pretty sure there's software out there that will tell you that.
This is such great information, actually. I mean, this is the good thing that you're sharing, Cornelius, for everybody, because it's just like you said, very well said. All the information is around you all the time. It's just like being aware
Mhm.
and connecting the dots.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to do in this 3-day summit, trying to bring you might know all this information already, some of you tons of information. We kind of a refresher to walk you through the same journey again, and then you can create the blueprint and kind of figure out, see, all the information is around you, so how do I connect all the dots to move forward, make your plane to fly, right?
Yeah, yeah, because so much information. Like example, I think like so much information out there, and like saying it's you can't give it everybody. So that's why I said in the community we can do it together and see the benefit of like saying the more you do, the more I can do, and like the more. So I'm looking for deals to be a part of, right? I'm raising capital. If you got more deals, I can be a part of. I can help more capital raisers out, so that way we can do bigger deals together. So I'm looking to partner. So the society is all about that. How can I partner more people, help feed into you all, in a way that we all rise together, right? Right, giving you stuff like that. So I mean, so once again, I know a lot of people looking for funnels and ebooks. Like I said, if you all want that funnel and so forth, just tag me, Vinky, Valerie, Francis on a social media post. Just say, hey, the Cabaret Secret, I went to this summit, Cabaret Secret reveal, and it was great. Or tell me how if it sucked, let us know it sucked. Let us know, right? We want to know. We don't know what we can do better so forth. But I'm saying, but I'll give you we're giving away that free ebook, and that way you can make your own. You have to buy it, make it your own. I have it in Google Drive and Canva, so you can make your own things. Well, add your own graphics. I gave you so I use a lot of times people don't want to people ask the question, how do you get how do you get the markups, right? How to make it look good. Now you can use fiverr.com and find somebody, but as far as time and speed, I use smart markups right here, and you see how they create it for you. It's like if I want a book, I go here to books, and I create books. And what I do is I can do an isolated book, a book by itself, and you see all I do is create a picture, drag a picture there, and then create for me. So that's how I create all my markups.
That's great information. So Cornelius, can you review one more time the ad targeting? And also, there is a question for Missy, but I'm going to ask you that anyways. If you can go to the Facebook and can you show us how to create an ad? I mean, don't go through all the way, but you can show at least the audience how to target your niche market, like, the age group, within US, what territory or what areas you wanted to target, or what kind of income group that you wanted to target, because there all the options are there in the business suite. And if you can show them that, that'd be wonderful.
Now with Facebook, I'm gonna tell you this. With Facebook, Facebook has there's the strategy of what to do, and there's also how to do it. Now you can see multiple ways about how to do Facebook ads, so forth. And I think that it's not one way to do it. I'm telling you, right, it's not one way to do it. But I'm saying, like, if you want to do a free ad book or free book, like a free ebook, something free right there, I think the best thing is probably targeting or do a video. I know lots of some people do video and boost for video views, then do retargeting, because Facebook get more expensive to do views. So targeting is a key. So you can go up here. Let's go to Google. Start with Google, because the thing about it is, it's gonna change. Facebook all change changing how to do it.
And this page too, right? This was the page on the page transparency, the one where you're seeing all the bars.
Correct.
So
Correct.
what
So
bullet point
this
was
the
that?
same thing. I went to I did passive investing, Dan Hanford company. So I went see how they had a 216 unit here property right here. They was trying to raise capital for.
So you went
And
to the summary details. That's what
yes, I want to see details. I want to see, because this one ended, I guess, because it ended because of they sold it, so it ended, right? And you can see summary details. He told you how much he spent. He spent less than $100, right? He got over less than 1,000 impressions, right? You see, even so, it's the state. He did a lot of Florida. He did a lot of Texas. What's property at? Let's see why he did Florida. So this property actually in, yeah. So property is in Kissimmee, Florida, right? So this property that he was trying to sell was in Florida. So what he did was he targeted Florida, right? Then he got investors in Texas, North Carolina, California, and South Carolina. So he tell you where his target investors at. Now this right here, it may vary on different properties. It probably high in Florida because of the property was in Florida, right? People want to invest in Florida. Who's actually in Florida, right? So I mean, so you see so that's how you can see how he did more things.
Yeah, this is good information, Cornelius.
Cornelius, what is the cost per lead you noticed so far for investors or a similar line?
The cost per lead, the thing about it is, so my opinion to you is to, before you actually put a lot of, like, my strategy is, before I put a lot of money involved, I do the free stuff first, right? To see or see what other people are doing and get reaction, because of the cost per lead may vary according to you do a video, how much engagement get, because of you can get a lot of engagement just from a simple post. Then you can so it really depends on, like, if it's trash without money, putting money behind it only making more trash, right? So I think that's what a lot of people fail, because of, if the creative is not engaging, even you put in front of more people, it still won't be engaging, right? So I mean, so it may cost you more on that situation, because of the thing is, Facebook wants you to make money, because of why? The more money you make, the more money you pay them. So they're trying to find them, or people put in front of you. So I say, like, model what's out there, see what was working, see the ads that catch your attention. As you start going to Facebook, oh, I like that, save it. I like that, save it, right? See what catch your attention, and use that on the free side to see what engagement get. If it works, then boost it with like $2 and see what get. But then it can get down from $2 to even like probably 50 cents sometimes. I say lowest as 50 cents. And I say highs is $5 because of to the person. Like, for example, it's like if I just for example, if you put an ad, I say, hey, I got a new deal right now, invest now, it won't get a lot of engagement. Who are you? Do I know you? You won't get a lot of clicks. So I mean, so it's gonna cost more for you, because Facebook is trying to push in front of more people. But if it say, hey, hey, I got a store, so forth, like, hey, if I got a property in your backyard, it's for sale, like this, you click on it, because now, so it's cheaper for me, because if you get more clicks, it's cheaper for me. Make sense to you?
Right. Yeah, that is where you put your funnel, right? That is where you attract the investors to with a free book, and that gets you email, and later onwards you use your funnel to pre-qualify to more fine tune.
So what I'm saying is, yeah, so a lot of people do ebooks, but ebooks now, for example, now everybody have their let me stop sharing. So everybody have their I'm sorry, see y'all. So everybody have something called a value ladder, right? They give something up front for free. So I mean, so a free, it doesn't have to be a book. It can be a webinar, right? It can be an interview with an RA person, right? Think about interview somebody with an RA and say about RA questions. You can go, like I said earlier, like you can go to Google and it tells you the top most common questions to have, right? So that's, I mean, for example, I can show you ideas as well. So it's like let me show you real quick. So that way I can show you some good stuff. I want to make sure that you got value, because I want to make sure that you leave feel tangible with some good stuff. That's my goal. You see my screen? All right, so I'm going to Google, right? How to, let's say IRA. IRA. All right, just type in IRA, right? So right here, it tells you people also ask, is an IRA is a good thing? Is an IRA, what's the name? So it tells you what people are asking, right? So then, so click on more, it tells you more questions about IRA. Okay, IRA, like, so even saying IRA, let's say IRA in real estate, right? So Google tells you what people are searching for. These right here are ads. People are paying for this stuff here. So you see that the word ad, that means that people are paying to be in front of it. So it's not organically grown, right? But it's saying using IRA to buy real estate. People also ask, what is real estate IRA, right? How I set it up. So I mean, so if people are asking this question and you got somebody, an IRA specialist to ask those questions, you have them all written down, just interview them. Hey man, ask a question right here, and that can be your free giveaway, or that can be your free webinar. And from there, at the end, hey, if you want to invest in real estate, talk to me. I got an RA specialist, and I'm the guy who got real estate. So it doesn't have to be an ebook. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Yeah. So I mean, so that's something you can use right now to do, because people are searching for this. And think about it is, like, then it gives you more stuff about the topic of IRA. So so yes, I stress it to get something free, because now you gave something free of value, and naturally you become authority, because why? You get some of value. You become authority in their eyes, and they want to invest with you, or they feel more trust with you because of why you gave them some of value. So you build trust like that. Because people want to trust you before they invest in a deal. They don't care about the deal first. They invest in you. Then the higher you get in money, you understand that it's not about the return on my money, return of my money. Do I get my money back? How safe is this deal? Because now that the ball game changed. It's about how much money do I keep, not how much money I make no more.
Another question. So I assume you also experimented with the LinkedIn ads and Google ads. So among all three, which one is more effective?
So
Of course,
so I think that like, it's funny because I did have one of my slides, like, so when dealing social media, people always ask the question of which one is better, right? Which one's better? And I think that for one, you have to understand that the purpose of each platform is different, right? And for example, I tend to try to focus on YouTube more than podcasting. Why? Because I want to be more in video. I want to be better in video. So, and also YouTube and Google are it's a library. It's people who are actually searching for something, right? People go YouTube and Google to search for something. They are already seekers, right? Facebook is called interrupt marketing. Hey man, you want this? Hey, you want this? Hey, you want this? Right? It's like you go to a party and you get in front of them. Hey, you want a free book? Hey, you want it right here? So it's interrupting people. So I mean, so they both work. But the question is, what you want to spend your time with? And I think that my focus is, I want to focus on people who actually already searching, right? Not so both of them work, but according to what you want to do and your personality. Right? Because I know at YouTube it grows over time. With Facebook, Instagram is immediate. Hey, I'm here. Do you want it? Okay, no. Okay, not next. Okay, hey, do you want this? Okay, no, next. Okay, do you want this? Right. So I think that's what it's like. It's like a billboard marketing.
And I just wanted to say one thing, Cornelius. This is like really, really great information. So, now The next question that I'm gonna ask you is for the audience is gonna help them to put their, you know, head around it, like Facebook versus LinkedIn. So which works better, or should they do both, or maybe Twitter and Insta or whatever, because it's not just getting the followers,
Yeah,
it's just like finding the right investors as well.
I think so Facebook and LinkedIn. So you understand, I think that for the bang for the buck, I think that go where you feel so it's not what's better. I think because it goes where you feel comfortable going, right? If you on Facebook, go Facebook. If you on LinkedIn, go LinkedIn. Now the algorithm, LinkedIn, there's strategies about how to make it LinkedIn. He spoke earlier about it, that it works. Like example, like Facebook, I like doing groups because Facebook promote groups, right? So I mean the algorithm, it changes. So it's like, what do the algorithm want, and give them what they want. A lot of people try to treat the algorithm, but it's computer software. I mean, is black and white. It's no gray area. So I think that like for example, I use a platform that I can target easy. I want to be able to target them, right? Because think about it, there's a billion people on Facebook, there's a billion people on LinkedIn. How can I get like Yoko was saying, how you target the right people? How do I search out my IRA people? How do I search out my highlight? How do I search out the people who struggling with retirement? And that's what I look for. Like TikTok, so forth, I'm not sure because I'm not sure how to target them. So if I get like LinkedIn, if I can target them, so I look for. Like for example, like Facebook have groups. They have real estate agent groups. They have real estate investors groups. I can go in there and go in there specifically and market as well, or put my free book in there, right? So I personally look at the platform as, who can I target? What's easier for me to target people?
That's really good. But some of the groups, they don't let you post in their groups, especially it's like advertising or even if it's approved. But like I noticed that when we had this event, our summit thing, so I wanted to put it into different groups on the Facebook. And I think Valerie did a great job as well. She did a bunch of groups as well. But some of the groups, they were not letting us post it because we posted it, but they kind of remove our post. And then later on, the people who knew me in that group, they're like, oh, you started the summit without us, you didn't tell us.
Yeah.
So can you talk about that too? Because you talk about that all the time. That's the reason I wanted to bring it
Oh
up.
well,
Like how to reach out to admin and do that kind of thing. That's what I'm,
problems on, like let's say apartment, right?
yeah.
Apartment investing. No, it's
Yeah.
not apartment. So it's not
Yeah,
apartment
I
investing.
put that link in the chat for everybody.
So
So
I mean, no, I'm saying, but like I'm trying to so apartment investing, right? The topic, right? So you go up here to groups. So you have all these groups. Oh, so it tells you the groups actually involved. So as you, okay, this didn't work. Come on. So it goes in groups. I go over here to find groups right here. Right. So it tells you all the groups. So it tells you all the groups, and it tells you the size of the group, right? I like because like think about it, because of Facebook. So a lot of people always say that when the right time to post, when I post, because Facebook have priorities of who they put in front of you, right? So I like going to like groups. I like saying the people in the group, the size of the group, and go right. You can go right here, and you go over here to members, right? And it tells you who the admin is, right? Either I give them a friend request, right, to say to let them know who I am, right? So and also the thing about with Facebook is, right, you understand, like with the investing, it's not about that sales stuff. I think that I tried that before, it doesn't work. So what works for me is having trust. For example, people come to my profile, they see what they see. Okay, he's a father, right? He's a husband, like he's a family man. So he see so I'm building trust on my profile. It's not about invest here, invest here, invest here. It's about how can I build trust, right? So my profile should be about people look at me and I want to think, okay, I can trust this guy. He's not a spammer. So as you look at your own profile on LinkedIn and so forth, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, you want to present the image of that you are trustworthy, because once again, people invest in you, not the deal. The deal come relevant. So as you for example, like if I start doing friend requests, this guy was like, well, who? And you guys like, well, who requested me as a friend? First thing I'm gonna do is look at my they're gonna click here and say who requested me as a friend, and they're gonna look and see am I legit or not, right? I'm trying to show you an example of people who I don't like. Let me see. Like, let me see, is that here? So it's like people who do I'll show you, but like people show friend requests, they look and see who you are. So your profile, once again, 80% of what we're saying is not come out your mouth. So what image are you giving you? So look at your image and see that, do I build trust before you try before you do sales, and then before you try to sell anything, am I giving trust? Because people know that you're a real person and that you take care of their money. So go Facebook, go on the admins and connect with these people, because why? So these three people right here, right? They already gathered almost 6,000 people, right? So all I do is get with them. He already got it. So when I did the formula about what they're congregating, they're here. My who investors, they're congregating. I got 6,000 people in one location, right? So you're right. Some groups are private, some groups are public. It tells you right here, public.
Mm-hmm.
So so that means that it's a group that you can post in.
Yeah.
So some are private, but it's enough out there. I got you. I deal with the one that do, right. Now everybody want me posting group, no problem at all. I go another group. So if you're looking for like passive investors, you can go to groups like IRA, right? IRA probably have a lot of groups out there. Let's see, can I find some? It's yes, you see, look, self-directed IRA investments, right? 1,000 people here, 401k, 400 people here, retirement, right? So you got groups, communities, right? That people are already, so they already congregated for you. Make sense?
Yeah, it does. Oh my God, this is like, oh my God, this is $1 million information that you
Yeah, I mean,
shared
like I said, it's
without
data.
charging
Yeah,
anything.
it's data. But I'm saying, like, the thing about it is you have to do it all. I realize that you have to do it all. I said, like,
Exactly. Yeah,
as you are a part community, join forces and we all grow together. I mean, so it's the thing about it is you have to do it all.
that's true. And then I cannot stress enough, because these are all the tools that's been mentioned over and over again. And then Cornelius is gracious enough to walk us through the complete process, how to target your target audience or your niche market. The next step is just the action on
Yeah.
your part, what action you wanted to take or what kind of blueprint that you wanted to create.
And
Awesome
what,
job,
right,
Cornelius. Thank
yeah.
you.
So even saying like you made a good point. I know even saying like you made like a lot of people like talking about this landing page and this phone and so forth. You don't need to have a lot of money to get started, right? Think about it. Like example, like you have your email responder, it comes with a landing page builder, right? So I mean, so you may already have the tools you need. So don't think that you need to buy all this expensive software to do it, right? So I think somebody asked a question about how to get the free funnel I created. So I used to give out ClickFunnels funnels, but then people say got upset because they had paid it $97. But now I switched to a different one. So once again, this funnel I give you is free. All you have to do is go to LinkedIn or Facebook. Yeah, LinkedIn or Facebook and tell people about this summit, right? But you have to tag Vinky or Francis or me or Valerie, right? Just tag one of us and we'll send it to you. Right, just go to LinkedIn or Facebook. Tell us how great it was, and I'll send you the ebook. That way you can edit. I'll show you. I'll show you the one I'm gonna give it to you, so that way you can see that's real. I got a couple of them giving out, but let's see here. Let's see. I share my screen again. Share my screen.
Oh, you're supposed to go down per person. Like,
So I'm giving you the markups and everything, so that way you have it. That way you just edit it how you want to, and that's all y'all do. I gotta find it now. Shucks, but that's it. So I'll find it real quick. I have a. Give me 1 second. That's it. So all y'all do is like go LinkedIn or Facebook. Tell people about the summit. What you thought of it? If it was great, if it was good, however you think it. Tag me, Vinky, Valerie, or Francis in it. Just tag us in it. That way we know and who to send it to, and we'll send you send you the link to it, and you'll have a, your own funnel built up.
So yeah, this is really good. And then since we are on the topic, please go ahead and share your contact information, Cornelius and everybody, and then everybody
Oh,
I'll
okay.
encourage, and I'll put my LinkedIn and Facebook as well. If we are not connected already, I think I'm connected to most of you, but if I'm not, please feel free to send a request.
And also one more thing before I go, before I head out, I'll put my email in there. Like saying, like we're doing the shark pool, the first Thursday of every month. We got the first one coming up. I mean, it's the one coming up in September 2nd. Wish y'all all invited to come. There's no cost for it. And if you have a deal, or looking for a deal sponsor, or looking for past investors, it's a great place to bring your deal to get deal sponsors, and we help raise capital for your deal. Now I do warn you that we are sharks and we're looking to invest in deals. So I mean, so it's not about we're competing. We're trying to give you the tools to be a part of your deal. So if you don't want to be a part of the deal, I say don't come, because we gonna say, how can we be a part of the deal? How can I help you raise capital? How can I be a KP? How can I get your deal done? And a lot of people like, well, I don't need nobody. Like, so I want to understand, like, so I got people who actually want to do deals, right? You see, Julie was part of one of them as well. So people you see, we're actually looking for more deals, because of the more deals you do, we can do deals together and grow this together. So I say it to all y'all, if y'all looking for a deal, or y'all got a deal, or you need, what's the name? Join the forces and do it. So my information here is Partner Society. Reach out to me, and I would love to help you all out. Are y'all got any questions so far? Or any more about marketing? I would love to talk more about marketing.
Hey Cornelius, can you add about, for our attendees who did like the VIP
Oh, yes.
bonus? Can you talk more about what's included in the bonus?
Okay, so let me go back real quick. Great question. Great point. Look at that. Yeah, like teamwork, make dream work. All right, so let me share my screen again. Okay. All right, let's see here. All right, here we go. Like I said before, there's two levels of apartment society, right? You have the premier side, where actually more so for the passive investors. We do more about money strategy and so forth. You see more course in there as well. Come on, get through all this. All right, so it's two sides of it. So people who actually, like I said, we're changing this behavior. So you're in a good moment right now. If you got a VIP, you'll get 3 months of this already. So what comes with this? What comes with the whole the elite circle, right? So once again, once you become elite circle, you have an opportunity to become a presenter at the shark pool. That means, like, if you have a deal, you bring your deal there, and all you gotta do, we'll help analyze it for you. If you are on contract, we help get KPs, we get everything for you to help do your deal with you. We doing a deal with you as well, because why? We invested inside of it. The deal maker success alliance. Every Monday we have a group call, something like this right here, but it goes more. It's more about group accountability, about what's working, what's not working in the market now. For example, like we go deep down. Hey, help me out with this, and we kind of go step by step about helping you out, because why? We will make sure that you're successful, right? So it's like a mastermind plus more. So we're going step by step. Make sure that you have everything you need. You say, hey, help me out with my funnel. I'll be your funnel, and we do it for you. The broker briefcase. Now, broker briefcase, that's simply is where I have brokers come to society and basically tell us about their deals, right? Because of a lot of times brokers don't have a list, or they have a list, or they don't have closers involved. So if they have a community that can get it on their best deals too, that way they can close deals on both ends. And also they want to be able to list their deals as well to those investors. So I got brokers who come into there and just present a deal before they actually go to the other people. So that way that you get direct access to a broker who actually listing, and you can ask questions, and that way you know what they're doing it. We use an app. We use a exclusive community, like an app where we have a community. It's like Facebook, but it's without the social media distractions. That way that you can talk and connect directly with deal sponsors and past investors directly, right? You probably see already the community. You probably see more activity next week because we're doing the relaunch. So you see that way you have the people you need right then. We also have I know a lot of time when you're doing deals, the biggest challenge is the earners money. So what we're doing is we actually give you a loan for the earners money. So basically saying example is we'll put the earners money up, or get a loan. We put the earners money up as a loan, but however you raise capital to pay us back for the property. So once again, we are invested in your deal. So make sure your deal closed. We do up to 50 according to what the deal is. But because of we want to make sure that we're competitive and make sure that we have to we actually do more deals. That's the whole thing of it. The real estate Rolodex. This is where you have the contact information of the people of key people that you need for the deal. If it's deal sponsors, if it's insurance people, if it's title companies, you have your own Rolodex, real estate Rolodex, your own Rolodex of key people and address, phone numbers, email, so forth, of people that we vetted, so forth, that we know that is happy to do the deal and we are doing community. The multi-family marketplace. Now, a lot of times deals get done out in a lot of times the best deals come off market. So we have like we do CoStar, we do Rihanna. So we have reports going up of deals that's coming up. People who actually selling wholesaler who got people who got deals that want to deal with an agent, they put it in the marketplace. And so that way you get opportunity to get off market deals. So it's deals being fed in there on a daily basis. Capital toolkit. This is where you have basically all the forms you need to raise capital. It's always growing, right? Like saying we got more funnels, we got ebooks, we have setup videos to help you set it up. We have PPMs, we have checklists about how to raise capital, what would it do, what works without so like what step-by-step process. PPMs, a copy of PPMs. I understand that it changes according to what attorney has, but however, if you have a template, go in there, you have an idea, that way it costs less by editing, so forth. So you have all the stuff you need. You have more, and it's growing because of as we get more resources we put in there, because of our goals really kind of make you be successful, because of we trying to do it together. Now, it is a fee to it, but however, if you got VIP, you already enrolled. You got VIP, you get 3 months of it. But I'm saying get it now because of it's changing from the other one. The other one was just it's just simple, but now we add more value to it. So to accommodate that, we had to to add more value, we had to accommodate the price that way to support you more. Right. So it's not just so the whole goal is to make sure that you do more deals, right? The way you make more money, have free time doing what you love. So it's not there it actually don't take money. It actually makes you money, right? If y'all making money, then y'all making money to help get you to your financial goals, because of we all, in my opinion, we all do real estate for a reason, not more so for the money, but what the money brings us. It gives us the free time, the retirement, the lifestyle. We're doing it for a reason. And, a lot of times people get caught up in doing the work, but don't really get a chance to enjoy it. So this allows you to be good at what you want to do, and partner with people who do good at what they do, and you do it as a team. Was that answer your question, Ms. Valerie?
Yes, it did.
So y'all said so. So if you don't have the VIP ticket, go ahead and get it now, because of the price will increase, because we add more stuff starting next month. Starting Monday, the price will change.
And also for the recordings, for whoever, I've got a lot of messages and text messages asking for the recordings. It comes with your VIP ticket. If you don't have your VIP ticket, then you can still get the recordings, and let us know, and then we could what is the additional?
200.
200 to get the recordings. So after that, the price will change. So get your recordings now.
Yes. How do they get the recordings?
You can email us. You can send us a chat message right now, or you could
chat.
Yes, you can send us chat. For those who I posted, we can post our information again on chat. You can email us directly or send message here until the end of our session today.
Yeah. So how are you recommending? So I have a question here. Make sure it says, how are you recommendation on identifying your avatar or target customer that has that is more in this life? For example, some target more doctors, foreign investors, so heavily invested in stock. Let me see here. Let me give you one more gold nugget real quick before I go. Let me see here. So one of the things that we do, I guess, let me see here. So one of the things that we do is, like I say, on social media is, the one thing about social media is, it asks you to upload a list, right? It asks you to upload a list into social media. So what we do is one of the things that we do, how you want to do it, that I actually provide is we actually buy lists, to be honest with you. We buy lists from like companies like this, like realestateagent.com. Y'all see my screen by any chance? Y'all see my screen?
Yeah, we see it. We see
All right,
it.
so in realestateagent.com, right? It's actually by Dr. Bill. I kind of we kind of met a couple times. Dr. Bill, he's a great guy, and he does all by data sort. He all do by data. I did because of I used to be in a real estate agent selling real estate agent looking for I'd be a real estate agent helping other real estate agent become investors for my thing. So but then I started using the site for other things. So what he has here is he has lists. For example, like physicians, right? You have a national list of physicians, right? So you can buy a list all the physicians. So you got over a million physicians in his list, right? Cost you can get a sample of it to kind of see the data of it. And also you can get specific if you want to do certain kind of certain type of doctors as well. Right now, this list here, and what I do with lists, you can directly email you want to, but one of the things I do with social media is I get lists and I upload it as my friend list. So now I'm getting connected. My friend list connecting me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, so forth. So now I have contact. Will everybody say yes? Probably not. But I got a million chances. I got many times to swing. Right? How many do I need? So I mean, so one of the things that we're doing. So one of the things that we're doing is that we have him. So like one of the things is that we're giving a list to our so we have a couple of these lists already, and each month it get updated. So this list is we be part of the society as well, that we're giving this as well, so that way you have, once again, we're making you more money to do more things. So things like this where you have lists of high net worth individuals, like so you have dentists as well. You have the dentists, real estate agents. If you want to get brokers in your area, all the brokers in your area, or you trying to do something virtual, trying to do something in another area, you have the list of all the brokers in that area. Now this data is pulled from the government sources, so that way you get hot stuff. And even he got educators, engineers, lawyers, and so forth. C-class thing. I'm not sure what all this is, but he has it there for you. And he's a great guy. You can go see his story. You see, he's a great guy. And the thing is, if the list is not good, he refunded your money. So that's why we like him, because of he refund the money because of he take pride in his list about the recovery, and that it helps out dramatically. Just even upload a list into LinkedIn or Facebook, and you get and you become, and so if you become. So if you upload on Facebook or LinkedIn and so forth, or the other sites that actually go off of your list or your friend thing, and so if a doctor or lawyer get a friend request about a real estate professional, they will look at your profile to see who are you and what you're doing. If your site says, "Hey, get this free ebook about how to invest as a doctor in investing," right? Once again, your ad costs go down because there's no ad, there's no cost for it. But they see your ebook on your profile, they download it, now they say, "Okay, I watch you from behind. So who are you?" Right? Get a phone call and talk more about it. So it's another strategy you can do to build your list up of investors.
That was amazing, Cornelius. Thank you for the nugget. Let's give him our love. Let's give him
Yay!
some love. Thank you.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
whole time. Thank you all.
Yes.
Thank you all. Y'all doing a great job. I'm proud of you all. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Yes. So we have next up.
Okay, so for next speaker,